Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Linebacker shifting around now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Oh, and he can't hang on to the little screen pass there, and that's going to bring up third. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? He's at the 50. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and his defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
His line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away.
Got space, looking to score. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Canes line up with a first and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th and goal.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he fields it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's got his man in the open field. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Got to say I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. No problem. Knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something.
At the 20.
Coverage there. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Under pressure, hit as he throws. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And Miami offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, this back is running very well today, living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Second down after that completion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled, but forced down. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play and support.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So second down after the incompletion. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here. He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Made the defense look slow that time.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Let's it go on the move, launching deep. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that previous play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christino, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He decides to keep it here. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. A gain moves the ball out near the 25. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. spin thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back, found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's covered, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball in the back for some good yards.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, what a play by this linebacker. That option play got to the outside. I thought they had a chance on the perimeter, but the speed and the awareness of that linebacker makes a huge play.
To gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And they've got him. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
When they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Pass rush. The ball is loose. He quickly lands on it and prevents the turnover. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It's a fake. They flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. That's a fake field goal fail. So the gamble does not pay off. They might regret passing up the 3 points. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Backs against their own goal line, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Caught for the completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. No press here. The defense backing away. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, Miami 10, North Carolina 7.
The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's got some space. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Ball handed off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, no surprise from an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result, it's going to be a safety. Wow. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. Fights through a tackle. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown for the U. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Lining up to try the extra point. There's the snap. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. He goes out of bounds. That's a good effort, but the fake PAT fails. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Miami. North Carolina. 7.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Oh, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Powering through. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he'll just get rid of it. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
It's a fake. They got the tight end open. And the two-point conversion is good. It cuts the lead down to 10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. defense back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose now into the open field. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Miami. No chance to catch him.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. This is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Miami 32, North Carolina 23.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And he'll be brought down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Canes. This quarterback on fire today. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
North Carolina, 23.
And it's caught from inside the 20. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Finding space at the 20. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further.
That keeps the score. Miami 38. North Carolina.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Number 11. Set to kick it off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1. Third down coming up.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. The linebacker shifting around now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That keeps the score. Miami 38. North Carolina 35.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Can they play key boy here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. Both area running through tackles. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll run it to the right side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Drop over the middle. It's Garcia. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The short completion of the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Heading left after the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit.
Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Hurricanes. It was a foot race and he won it.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch, the ultra-rare fake PAT for 2 points. And now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship.